we have Miss Laura. How are you?
I am so wonderful. We're having so much fun tonight.
Okay, good. Now, we've already had the first lot of questions.
Yeah.
How did you feel? How was that feeling when you walked out on stage? What was that feeling?
Well, I was the first one to go on, so that was probably a little bit nerve-wracking, except that means that, I didn't have a bar, so I got to set that bar.
Set the precedent
which
for
was
everybody
actually
else.
it did a lot for my confidence, and it was really fun, and everybody was really positive and encouraging, so I did have a really good time with that.
So, question for me is, what made you decide to do it?
Are you judging me on this?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm giving you a little bit of practice. No.
You want to know, I think that when I moved to Australia, in the northern beaches especially, there wasn't anybody who looked like me, and I just felt a little bit out of place and awkward, and wanted to show everybody that you can be awesome and confident and cool and a productive person in society, and still be tattooed and have my own idea of beauty, and it still be acceptable and okay.
All right. So what is your career? What is it that you do?
Right now I'm doing a lot of volunteer work with teenagers and young people with self-esteem and body issues, and it's kind of my platform right now is trying to just get a lot of encouragement for younger people to be confident with themselves and the way that they look, and I think that's very important.
And so with your line of work, do you have to cover your tattoos up? Is it something you don't?
Absolutely not, and everything that I'm involved in, what you see is what you get, and I feel that younger people can relate to me easier than maybe somebody in their 40s or 50s, a priest or something like that.
Definitely.
I feel like I'm more relatable.
That's a much better way to go about things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So is that something you thought of yourself, or?
It was a struggle that I went through personally.
Okay.
And so then I got to a point in my life where I was confident and happy with myself, and then I got to bring that to other people as I got a little bit older.
Okay, so you're going to be asked this question probably a few times this evening.
Okay.
Tell us about your tats.
I started getting tattooed when I was 18 because I respected my mother enough not to get tattooed until then. And it started just because it was my culture and what I was into, and it progressed with my life. My arm is actually a scene of the Australian Ocean, and it was just somewhere that I always wanted to be and always wanted to go. And I had no idea that I'd ever be able to come to Australia, and it was just kind of like stepping through my life of what I wanted, and then I accomplished it. So it's really good.
Very good. Now, is there any part of that tattoo that you regretted, that you didn't like about?
This one, absolutely not, because this was like this was a big, long process, and it was joint effort with my tattoo artist, and something we were both proud of.
All right, beautiful. Well, thank you, Laura.
Absolutely,
I will let you get back to
you.
everything. Good luck for the rest of the evening.
Especially the swimsuit part. I'll leave that one.
I'll
Thank you.
cross my fingers for you on that one.
Thank you so much.
All right, enjoy your evening. Thank you, Laura.